This is my 7th day of learning archery. After getting my draw length tuned perfectly, I can draw my bow with no stress to my shoulder. When I went into No Limits Archery, their feedback for me is that I should use my jawline as an anchor point instead of my cheekbone, and to grip the bow between the meaty part of my thumb and the pointer finger knuckle. With that in mind, what works for me currently is following a mental checklist when I draw my bow. I start with my bow raised so that my line of sight is on target, but I'm looking between my sight housing and the top of my arrow rests at my target. Then, I imagine getting my shoulder blades to touch. My arms naturally spread the bowstring as my back contracts while my arms simultaneously fall to eye level. On the draw side of my body, this motion should carry my hand and bowstrings to my 3 anchor points. First, my release extends through my pointer and middle fingers, straddling my jawline. Second, the top of the D-loop touches the corner of my lips on the same side as my dominant eye. And third, the bowstring gently touches the tip of my nose so I can look through my peep sight into the sight housing. As for my bow arm, it should have dropped 1 to 2 inches from the beginning of the draw cycle to put the sight housing around the target. I use that as my primary motion to draw back, and everything else like my shoulders and arms serves to support this motion and follows the path of least resistance. By then, all I need to do is set my pin on the specific part of the target I want to shoot and check my level below the pins to ensure my bow is held straight. Since I use a thumb trigger, I slowly pull my thumb closer to my palm until I feel the trigger's back wall. While maintaining my sight on target, I continue drawing in my thumb until the trigger wall breaks. Right now, I'm actively trying to not flinch during this process in order to not affect arrow path and to be able to see its flight to my target. I believe either flinching or wrist torque is causing me to go off target. You can't blame the wind for everything. If anyone has found success doing something else or have any other tips, I'd be more than happy to hear suggestions to improve. Until then, I'll see you in the field.